Happy F-Unit Friday. When CONRAIL was formed on April 1, 1976, it inherited thousands of locomotives from bankrupt northeastern railroads like the Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central, Erie-Lackawanna, Reading, Lehigh Valley, and Jersey Central. Among the oldest veterans were the EMD F7 locomotives. Built between 1949 and 1953, these streamlined cab units had once been the pride of American railroading, hauling the nation's premier passenger trains and fast freight service. By the time CONRAIL took over, however, the F7 was nearing the end of its career. Many had already been rebuilt, repainted several times, and worked far from the glamorous assignments they once handled. Instead of leading famous passenger trains, CONRAIL's F7s were more often found switching yards, serving industrial customers, or handling local freight assignments where their dependable 1,100 horsepower engines still proved valuable. CONRAIL quickly focused on modernizing its fleet. Newer second-generation locomotives offered more horsepower, better fuel economy, and improved maintenance costs. As a result, most F7s remained in service only briefly under CONRAIL ownership. Many never even received full CONRAIL blue paint, continuing to wear faded colors from their former railroads with only temporary CONRAIL identification applied. Those that were repainted into bright CONRAIL blue became a rare but memorable sight, representing the final chapter of one of EMD's most successful locomotive designs. Despite their age, railroad crews appreciated the F7's rugged construction and reliability. Powered by EMD's legendary 5x67 diesel engine, these locomotives had earned a reputation for starting every day and getting the job done, even after decades of hard service. Their bulldog noses and classic styling also made them favorites among rail fans, who knew they were witnessing the end of an era. By the late 1970s, CONRAIL steadily retired the remaining F7 fleet. Some locomotives were traded in toward the purchase of newer power, while others were sold to short lines, industrial railroads, or museums, where a handful survive today. Thanks to those preservation efforts, visitors can still hear the distinctive sound of the 567 engine and experience a locomotive that helped transform American railroading. Although the CONRAIL F7 served only a short time after the company's formation, they bridged the gap between the first generation of diesel locomotives and the modern railroad that CONRAIL would become. They remain a lasting symbol of perseverance, carrying the legacy of the railroads that came before while helping launch a new chapter in northeastern rail transportation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great effing Friday.